The next principle is really that there's a hierarchy of human needs, which is based on Maslow's hierarchy. And what that sort of says is that people, again, they're emotional beings. They have, fundamental needs in order to actually, that they go about their life. Now, at the base is really the sort of the level of certainty. People need a certain level of certainty, but that gets a bit boring. So they actually need then a certain level of variety, something to make it interesting to be around. Now, how that manifests itself, like for instance, I might, need to make sure that I own my own home, or that I've got a place that I can call home, and that might be my level of certainty. My nephew, for instance, might actually not have that need of certainty, and he may just be willing just to, to travel around Australia in his car, and that's all he needs as his level of certainty. The thing with these human needs is that once you've met them, you move on to the next one above it. And so you then got significance, which is the sense of importance and sense of purpose. And there's also the paradox with that, which is basically to have a connection with other people, love and connection. And then above that is growth, which is, looking to improve yourself, looking to make and then the next one after is really making a contribution. Now, people are in different levels. They're usually in one or two of these areas because they're trying to fulfill that particular need. People that you're talking to will be in a similar situation. They'll be either very focused on contribution, or they'll be focused on growth, or they'll be focused on significance. If you look at politicians, they're probably focused on significance. They want to be the most important person in the room. And so being able to communicate with those people actually means that you have to actually be able to, understand that and actually make them feel significant. And any idea needs to have an element where they actually get to feel significant. It's actually just the psychology behind getting people to do, to take action on your idea. And the person that you sell a product to, that product meets all of these needs, is quite a sticky product. It's quite an invasive product, and one right now that sort of comes to mind is really Facebook. Facebook will tick the box of all of these for people. And so that's why it becomes quite immersive, becomes quite addictive. So if your idea can actually demonstrate that it meets some of these, or one or more, or the majority of these human needs, and that becomes quite impactful.